morning, good afternoon, good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and those who are neither wherever you are in the world. I'm Rambling Rusty Helm, and this is Rambling with Rusty. Last time on Rambling with Rusty, we came over to Somerset to begin our adventures here, work our way through the zone. Excuse me. And we discovered that there is a plot afoot against newcomers. And then we also helped rescue a misguided high elf youth. But today we are heading out from Shimmerine towards a location called the Coral Forest, where we hope to meet up with the architects of whatever's going on. So, without further ado, let's join the action in progress. Hey, there's a merchant there. I can repair my gear.
This may seem like...
Wow, 1167. Okay.
This is what dealing with High Elf nobles gets you, Bringus.
Okay.
One of Somerset's more unique environments, the Coral Forest. I used to love coming here when I was growing up. We need to find out whether Aldark asked Kinlady Avanice to meet him out here. Based on what we saw in the monastery's undercroft, I'm hesitant to use magic to locate them. I suppose we'll have to find them through mundane means. Too bad.
Oh, no, those things.
What did you find in there?
Let's see, they're over there somewhere. Yeah, girl.
Murder! That wasn't part of the plan, Aldark!
You know nothing of the plan, you fool. Let me give you a taste of what the Prince of Bargains has in store for this pitiful world. Come, Dagra!
Yeah!
Oh, hey. Giant clams.
Razumdar apprehended the Kinlady. They're at the west edge of the Coral Forest. What happened to Aldark Tilkalar? Did he escape? I think we can conclude that Tilkalar wasn't actually an Aldark, At least, not with his connection to the Prince of Bargain's Clavicus Vial. Strange magic and creatures worry me, however. Hopefully the pearl I sent to Artaeum can tell us more. You'd be surprised what a particular object can reveal if you know how to unlock its secrets. I need to return and tell Right Master Ikesis all that transpired here. If you're willing, I'd like you... Razumdar, I think you'd be surprised what a... The Right Master leads the Psijic Order from Kapora Tower on the island of Artaeum. This spell attunes you to a portal near Shimmerine in the ruins of the Keep of 11 Forces. It always leads to Artaeum, no matter the island's current location. One more adjustment and there! You are now attuned. Find me on Artaeum after you finish with the Eye of the Queen.
Ah, Five Claw. The King Lady and Raz had the most illuminating conversation. Queen Irene will be disappointed that the King Lady of Shimmerine allowed a false Uldark to murder so many newcomers. Such a scandal makes other travelers uneasy about coming here yet. The Prince of Bargains. That could only be Clavicus Vial. What oblivion-inspired nest of vipers has Raz stumbled into? This one has a very bad feeling about all of this. Where is the Psijic Sage? Raz would like to ask her what she thinks. The Psijic Order's interest in all of this concerns Razumdar. This one has never had much love of magic, or those that practice the art. On the other hand, now Raz has his own person on the inside. An Eye of Raz, if you will, yes? Then you must go to Artaeum and discover what the Psijics have learned. When you return, you can tell Raz all about it so he can pass it along to the Queen. Yes, Raz likes this plan. In the meantime, Raz will investigate the Daedric connection.
Have you come to gloat? To kick me while I wallow in my own misery? Well, go ahead. I met him at Kinlord Millenthal's party in Eleanor. We had similar ideas about the Queen's decree, and I recommended that he lead the monastery. Somerset isn't a stew pot, and the various races aren't ingredients to be sprinkled in like so much. What a hateful accusation! Tilcala told me he was going to send them back where they came from. I had no idea he planned to kill them. I give you my word. I just wanted the newcomers to go away. And to find out, I certainly hope not. We'll have to get the Divine Prosecution in there to gather up the monks Tilcala brought with him to Shimmerine. We can't have Daedric cultists desecrating a holy site. I suppose I need to beg for mercy from the...
Okay. Great, a cooking station out here in the middle of nowhere.
Nobody cares.
A little extortion among friends.
have here? Well, that's not what I meant to do.
Please, you must help. I think my cousin Brengus has been captured by werewolves. Brengus got caught up in a love affair, see? Decided to run off with some high elf named Neerlin. I was supposed to meet them in Archon's Grove, help them get off the island. But when I got there, all I saw were werewolves. Yes, I'm sure of it. I couldn't find them anywhere.
Yeah, okay, well, before we do that, come to think of it, we need to talk
It
to
will
this
be
girl
nice to see
here.
Castle Navier again. The commander will likely be in her office.
Oh, I forgot, we gotta go do her, quest again. Let's see, skills. She's level 11. Yeah. Okay, so she can't do anything yet. Let's look at equipment. We got none. Alright, welcome to Artaeum. We are going to
Oh, nice.
get down
What
here
did you
and
find?
open up the way shrine and then go do Isabel's quest.
Yeah.
Oh, I remember what I was trying to do when I started this. I was trying to open Artaeum so that I could speed level my antiquities, my scrying line. You see all these people running around like ants trying to do their scrying line. So we're going to go ahead and leave off of here, and we're going to head back to Castle Navier.
Good to see these old stones again. Like my home away from home.
Welcome home, Dame Valois. Thank you for coming. I need you to deal with a bit of a situation. Good of you and Isabel to come. Let me be brief. Rather than being sobered by her misadventure on Stros Mackay, Aurelia has set off on some kind of quest. I'm concerned for her safety. If I knew where my daughter was, I would not have written to Isabel. Aurelia left a note saying she's gone adventuring to fix a problem she created and not to worry. As if telling me not to worry will make everything fine. Yes, I immediately thought of Isabel, of course. As a knight on errantry, she is free to do as she wishes. This is not an order. It's a heartfelt request from a mother concerned for her daughter. It may be unrelated, but my aide Nilsman has not been seen in days. He is quite fond of Aurelia, and may know more than I do. You have my permission to search his bunk, over in the barracks. Thank you for looking into this. Aurelia is free.
I'll do my best to find Aurelia. I'm sure she's safe.
I hope that's true, Isabel, but we both know Aurelia. Once she set a course, there's no changing it. Good luck.
Let's see. Empty bottles of All Flags rum.
I guess he was drinking. A lot. Stinks like a tavern over here. That man is not a poet. Look at this place. Ugh. I know, right? Let's see. If I'm reading these scribbles right, he went down to Gonfalon. These bottles here are All Flags rum. It's foul stuff, proudly made right near the harbor. They serve it at the Ancient Anchor, just south of the main gate.
I do have that one. Let's see.
If you're looking for food or drink, just ask at the bar. And Mara, smile upon you, friend. Oh, the poet? Yeah, sure. He's been in here a lot recently. He sits in the corner, nursing his rum and writing. He's not here now, but I think he left some of his... You run in interesting circles, friend. No, not that I know of. The Anchor's a bit lowbrow for her sort, isn't it?
Stand on the quay. Oh, the docks. Let's see if he's still down by the water. Stendar give me strength. Look, on the bridge. More poetry. Millsman must be... Do you smell that? All Flags rum. There's an empty bottle just ahead. He went over this bridge. Aha! There's Millsman. Over there. Millsman! Where's Aurelia? Have you seen her?
Oh, it's Isabel's friend. Hello, friend. Hello, Isabel. If you're looking for her, Aurelia is gone full in bay. I mean, very much gone away. Oh, away. On a ship. You know, whoosh. How can she like that Captain Marceau so much? He just has a boat. He doesn't even... So many questions. I can't keep up with the four of you. I don't know where the ship went. Ask a shipping clerk. No, snipper clerk. Shipping clerk. Talk to them.
Let's see if we can find a shipping clerk, my friend. They're back across the bridge on the right. Millsman, when you wake up, go back to Castle Navier. And Stendar's breath. Take a bath. Oof.
Aye, what can I do for you? You looking to book a cargo ship? Well, that's not exactly the kind of information I just hand out on a whim, is it? Why are you looking for Marcel? We've never had trouble with Valois Mercantile. Oh, a lost lamb. Tugs at my heartstrings, it does. I tell you what, let's do a trade. You help me with a problem. A cheating, no-good son of a horker named Hall stole a couple bottles of wine I'd procured for a client. When I confronted him, he said, Khajiit stole nothing. Crappy old... I worked out a trade. He's got a bad back and wants to make a Seathorn poultice. Should be some growing along the water east of town. Grab some, then go looking for that thief in the Outlaw's Refuge. He'll give you the wine.
Looking forward to seeing what you make with that.
Could be. There's one there. There's one there. Probably this one's going to be the easiest to get to. Well, the quickest anyways.
Look away from poor Halls. He will be right as the reins on the plane just as soon as he makes his... Oh yes, give it... Ow! You have the Seathorn? Give it here to Halls, please. Khajiit stole nothing! It is possible a few bottles of wine ended up in this one's pack at the end of card night. But, no. Thank you.
Okay, I need to stop here.
You brought me out.
Yes, no.
Isabelle Valois, at your service.
This is where I want to go.
You managed to... Ah, success! You've saved me an awkward discussion with my client, friend. I thought you'd come through, so I looked up their course. Captain Marceau sailed for Riv. He was to put in at North Point, but Marceau mentioned they were headed for a little village just outside the city. Some backwater called North Salt. Be careful in Rivenspire, Swabi. I've heard dark shadows hang...
Okay. Rivenspire.
Look there! It's Captain Marceau.
Isabelle. Thank bless you. Quickly, Aurelia's this way.
We're right behind you.
Make report. Where's Aurelia? Sorry, Captain. Two of those bastards jumped us. Threw her in a boat, headed down the coast.
Talk to Marceau, my friend. I'll keep watch.
I don't know why you're here, but you are a handsome sight. She what? She told me... Damn, her incredible eyes. Aurelia showed up at the port and asked me for help. She had people looking into Kiv Linders, the thief who stole Isabel's ring. She was worried about what he could have done with that signet. Kiv apparently sent some letters to North Point pretending to work for Isabel's family. He had some debts here and was trying to use Valois mercantile funds to pay them off. Aurelia had all the details. I'm not sure. We didn't even make it to the village. Maybe they're Kiv's business partners. We can search the bodies later when Aurelia's safe.
I'm so sorry, Captain. They caught me by surprise.
Follow the coast to the southeast, friends. I'll patch my wounds and follow behind.
Where the heck is... saying below, so it's on the other side of the city. Shouldn't surprise me that much.
could be helpful.
Oh, I've never been so happy to see you. Quick, untie me.
Aurelia, thank the gods. Are you all right?
I'm here, Marceau, and I'm fine. Thanks to Isabel and her friend. I don't know how you found us, but I'm so glad you did. I have so much to tell you.
Aurelia, your mother reached out to me. She's worried sick.
Oh, don't worry about Mother. I've been on a quest, and I've learned so much. I never got a chance to thank you after Stros Mackay, and here you are, riding to my rescue once again. I know I acted quickly, but listen, I have so much to say. After the problems with Kiv, I had a long conversation with Mother. She really helped me to understand how badly I did. You don't spend your life as the Knight Commander's daughter without learning the value of a good scribe. I managed to stop most of Kiv's schemes with a few letters, but he withdrew some money from an account in North Point. Quite correct. Marceau and I were attacked. Isn't that a good sign? We're close to something here. I know it. I'm sure Mother would rather I go...
Ignorant woman.
I'm trying to focus on the fact that we found Aurelia safe. That's the important thing here. I did, and... Duh, I can't believe it. She's been impulsive before, but this? Running around pretending she's Investigator Dragging Veil? She always did. You know, as bad as Nilsman's poetry was, I sort of... understood it. She made me feel that way once, too. All right, she's a woman grown. If she wants, I may just take a page from the Lady Investigator's book and send the Knight Commander a letter. We both just have to accept Aurelia is going to do what Aurelia is going to do, and get out of her way.
I'm sorry I worried you, Izzy. Don't fret, though. Marceau and I will rest up at an inn, and then it's back to the investigation.
Stendarr see you safely to your rest. Another find for your pack.
This is not the end of our tale.
There are none left to stand against us.
Okay, let's see what we have. Well, let's go ahead and jump up to Artaeum. And... oh, wait a minute, no. We have a couple other things to do before we get into that anymore. So we'll jump here. Well, folks, that's going to bring us to the end of today's episode. Got a little bit done, and when we come back tomorrow, we'll grab the quest from Bogrel, go do the Daily Undaunted delve, and then head back to Somerset and do the delve quest we picked up there. Until then, I'm Rambling Rusty Elm. Have a good night, and don't forget to stop and smell the roses.